Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of Full Spectrum Frontiers, where we dive deep into the heart of conflict, national security, and the ever-evolving landscape that shapes our world. I'm your host, Bennett Tanton, and today we've got a truly fascinating topic lined up for you. Picture this: the not-so-distant future, where the United States Navy isn't just sailing the seven seas, but commanding the waves of innovation and strategic dominance. We're talking about a Navy that's as agile as a cat on a hot tin roof, thanks to cutting-edge autonomous ships, AI-driven warfare systems, and advanced cyber capabilities. It's a Navy that's not only ready to tackle traditional maritime challenges, but is also poised to adapt to the complexities of a rapidly changing global landscape. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bennett, that sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. But let me tell you, folks, the future is now, and the U.S. Navy is gearing up for a revolution that will leave you in awe. In today's episode, we're going to explore this thrilling vision of the future in 5 riveting segments. We'll start by diving into the rise of autonomous ships and how they're transforming naval operations. Then, we'll unravel the mysteries of AI-driven warfare systems and their role in modernizing naval strategy. After that, we'll take a deep dive into the world of cyber capabilities and how the Navy is defending against digital threats. But that's not all. We'll also discuss how climate change and geopolitical shifts are shaping the Navy's missions. And finally, we'll venture into the great unknown, space. Yes, you heard it right. The Navy's role is expanding beyond terrestrial waters, and we'll uncover what that means for national security and global stability. So, grab your life jackets, folks, because we're setting sail on a journey that promises to be as enlightening as it is exhilarating. Stick around till the end, and don't forget to like, share, and review the podcast. Your support helps us keep the conversation going and ensures we continue bringing you the latest and greatest in national security and beyond. All right, let's get this ship underway. All right, folks, let's dive right into our first segment, the rise of autonomous ships. Now, when we talk about autonomous ships, we're talking about vessels that can navigate and operate without a human crew on board. Imagine a fleet of high-tech ships patrolling the oceans, making real-time decisions, and executing complex missions with minimal human intervention. Sounds like something out of a James Bond movie, right? But it's very real and happening as we speak. So, what exactly are these autonomous ships, and how are they transforming naval operations? Let's break it down. First off, autonomous ships are equipped with an array of advanced sensors, cameras, radar, and sonar systems that allow them to perceive their environment in incredible detail. These ships are essentially floating supercomputers, capable of processing vast amounts of data in real time. They use this data to navigate, avoid obstacles, and even identify potential threats. The result? A highly efficient and effective maritime force that can operate around the clock without the limitations of human fatigue. One of the biggest advantages of autonomous ships is their ability to undertake dangerous missions that would otherwise put human lives at risk. Think about it: missions in hostile waters, mine detection and clearance, or surveillance operations in areas with high piracy rates. By deploying autonomous ships, the Navy can mitigate risks and ensure the safety of its personnel. But it's not just about reducing risk. Autonomous ships also bring significant cost savings. Traditional naval operations require a substantial crew, and with that comes the need for accommodation, food, and other logistical support. Autonomous ships eliminate these requirements, allowing the Navy to allocate resources more efficiently. Plus, these vessels can stay at sea for longer durations without the need for rest or resupply, enhancing operational endurance. Now let's talk about some real-world examples. The U.S. Navy has been testing various autonomous ship prototypes, such as the Sea Hunter, a 132-foot diesel-powered trimaran designed for anti-submarine warfare. Sea Hunter can operate for months at a time, covering thousands of nautical miles without a single human on board. It's a game changer, folks. Another exciting development is the Ghost Fleet Overlord program, which aims to integrate autonomous technology into existing Navy vessels. The goal is to create a hybrid fleet where autonomous and manned ships work seamlessly together, enhancing the Navy's overall capabilities. Imagine a scenario where autonomous ships scout ahead, gather intelligence, and relay it back to the manned fleet, providing critical information and enabling more informed decision-making. Of course, the rise of autonomous ships isn't without its challenges. One major concern is cybersecurity. With these vessels relying heavily on software and data networks, they become potential targets for cyber attacks. Ensuring the security and integrity of these systems is paramount. The Navy is investing heavily in robust cybersecurity measures to protect its autonomous fleet from malicious actors. Another challenge is the legal and ethical implications of deploying autonomous ships in combat scenarios. Questions about accountability and decision-making in the absence of human oversight need to be addressed. It's a complex issue that requires careful consideration and the development of clear guidelines and protocols. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of autonomous ships are too significant to ignore. They represent a paradigm shift in naval warfare, offering enhanced capabilities, reduced risks, and greater operational efficiency. The U.S. Navy is committed to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, leveraging cutting-edge technology to maintain its strategic dominance on the world's oceans. So, there you have it. The rise of autonomous ships is set to revolutionize naval operations, and we're just getting started. In our next segment, we'll explore another groundbreaking development: AI-driven warfare systems. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Stay tuned. Now let's shift gears and dive into another groundbreaking development: AI-driven warfare systems. If you thought autonomous ships were impressive, wait until you hear about how artificial intelligence is transforming naval strategy and combat. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer just the stuff of science fiction. It's here, and it's making waves in the world of defense. At its core, AI involves creating machines and software that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. Things like learning, reasoning, problem-solving, and decision-making. In the context of the Navy, AI-driven warfare systems are enhancing everything from strategic planning to real-time combat scenarios. So, how exactly is AI being integrated into naval operations? Let's break it down. First, we have AI-powered decision support systems. These systems analyze vast amounts of data from various sources: satellites, drones, radar, sonar, and even social media to provide commanders with actionable insights. Imagine having a virtual advisor that can sift through mountains of information, identify patterns, and recommend the best course of action in a matter of seconds. This kind of capability is invaluable in fast-paced, high-stakes environments where timely and informed decisions can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Next, let's talk about AI in combat. AI-driven systems are being developed to enhance everything from target identification to weapon accuracy. For instance, advanced AI algorithms can process data from sensors and cameras to identify potential threats with incredible precision. This not only improves targeting accuracy, but also reduces the risk of collateral damage. In essence, AI can help ensure that the right targets are hit while minimizing harm to civilians and non-combatants. One of the most exciting applications of AI in naval warfare is the development of autonomous combat drones. These drones can operate independently or in coordination with manned platforms, providing a force multiplier effect. Imagine a swarm of AI-driven drones conducting surveillance, electronic warfare, or even offensive operations with minimal human intervention. The possibilities are endless, and the potential to enhance the Navy's operational capabilities is immense. But it's not just about combat. AI is also playing a crucial role in logistics and maintenance. Predictive maintenance systems powered by AI can analyze data from ship sensors to predict when equipment is likely to fail. This allows for proactive maintenance, reducing downtime and ensuring that vessels remain mission ready. AI can also optimize supply chain management, ensuring that the right resources are available at the right time and place, further enhancing operational efficiency. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility. The integration of AI into warfare systems raises important ethical and legal questions. One of the biggest concerns is the issue of accountability. In a scenario where an AI system makes a critical decision, for example, selecting a target, who is responsible for the outcome? Ensuring that there are clear guidelines and accountability frameworks in place is essential to address these concerns. Another challenge is the potential for adversaries to develop their own AI-driven systems, leading to an arms race in AI technology. This underscores the importance of maintaining a technological edge and investing in robust cybersecurity measures to protect AI systems from hacking and manipulation. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of AI-driven warfare systems are too significant to overlook. They offer the promise of enhanced decision-making, greater precision in combat, and improved operational efficiency. The U.S. Navy is at the forefront of this technological revolution, leveraging AI to maintain its strategic dominance and ensure national security in an increasingly complex world. So, there you have it. AI is transforming naval warfare in ways that were once unimaginable. But we're not done yet. In our next segment, we'll dive into the world of cyber capabilities and how the Navy is defending against digital threats. In today's interconnected world, the battle isn't just fought on the waves or in the skies. It's also waged in cyberspace. The Navy's role in this new domain is crucial, and the stakes are higher than ever. Cyber warfare has emerged as one of the most significant threats to national security. from disrupting communications and sabotaging critical infrastructure to stealing classified information and launching sophisticated attacks on military systems. The cyber battlefield is as complex as it is invisible. The U.S. Navy, recognizing this evolving threat, has made substantial investments in strengthening its cyber capabilities to defend against these digital dangers. So, what does this cyber defense landscape look like, and how is the Navy preparing to protect its assets and operations? Let's dive in. First and foremost, cybersecurity within the Navy starts with robust defense mechanisms. This includes securing communication networks, encrypting data, and implementing firewalls and intrusion detection systems. The goal is to create multiple layers of defense that can detect and thwart cyber attacks before they cause significant harm. Think of it as a digital fortress, with each layer designed to protect against different types of threats. But defense is only one part of the equation. The Navy also employs proactive measures to identify and neutralize threats before they can strike. This involves constant monitoring of network activity, threat intelligence gathering, and the use of advanced analytics to detect anomalies. Cyber defense teams work around the clock, analyzing data and responding to potential threats in real time. It's a never-ending game of cat and mouse, with cyber defenders always striving to stay one step ahead of adversaries. One key aspect of the Navy's cyber capabilities is the use of cyber simulations and war games. These exercises allow personnel to train in realistic scenarios, testing their ability to respond to cyber attacks and identify vulnerabilities. By simulating real-world threats, the Navy can fine-tune its defense strategies and ensure that its teams are prepared for any eventuality. Another critical component is the integration of cyber capabilities into broader naval operations. Cyber warfare is not a standalone domain. It intersects with traditional warfare in numerous ways. For example, cyber operations can support electronic warfare by disrupting enemy communications or targeting systems. They can also play a crucial role in intelligence gathering, providing valuable insights that inform strategic decision-making. The Navy's commitment to cybersecurity is reflected in the establishment of dedicated cyber commands, such as the U.S. Fleet Cyber Command and the Navy Cyber Defense Operations Command. These specialized units focus on defending Navy networks, conducting cyber operations, and developing new technologies to enhance cyber defense. They work closely with other branches of the military, as well as government agencies and international partners, to share intelligence and coordinate efforts. However, as with any domain, there are challenges to overcome. One major concern is the ever-evolving nature of cyber threats. Adversaries are constantly developing new techniques and tools to breach defenses, making cybersecurity a moving target. This underscores the importance of continuous innovation and adaptation. The Navy must stay at the cutting edge of technology, investing in research and development to anticipate and counter emerging threats. Another challenge is the shortage of skilled cybersecurity professionals. The demand for experts in this field far exceeds the supply, creating a talent gap that needs to be addressed. The Navy is actively recruiting and training cyber specialists, offering programs and incentives to attract top talent. By building a strong cadre of cyber warriors, the Navy can ensure that it has the expertise needed to defend against sophisticated cyber attacks. Despite these challenges, the Navy's cyber capabilities are a critical pillar of national security. In an era where digital threats are as pervasive as physical ones, the ability to defend against cyber attacks is paramount. The Navy's investments in cybersecurity not only protect its own operations, but also contribute to the broader defense of the nation. So, there you have it. The Navy's cyber capabilities are a testament to its commitment to defending against the threats of the digital age. In our next segment, we'll explore how climate change and geopolitical shifts are shaping the Navy's missions and strategies. Now, let's shift our focus to the real-world challenges of climate change and geopolitical shifts, and how they are reshaping the missions and strategies of the U.S. Navy. Buckle up, because this is where the future gets both fascinating and a little bit daunting. Climate change is not just an environmental issue, it's a national security threat. Rising sea levels, increased frequency of extreme weather events, and changing oceanic conditions have direct implications for naval operations. Coastal bases are at risk, maritime routes are being altered, and the demand for humanitarian assistance and disaster response missions is increasing. The Navy must adapt to these new realities to remain effective and ready for any contingency. Let's start with rising sea levels. Many of the Navy's critical installations are located along coastlines, making them vulnerable to flooding and storm surges. Norfolk Naval Station in Virginia, the largest naval base in the world, is already experiencing the impacts of sea level rise. To address this, the Navy is investing in infrastructure resilience, elevating buildings, constructing seawalls, and enhancing drainage systems. These measures are essential to ensure that bases remain operational despite the changing environment. Extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and typhoons, are becoming more frequent and severe. These events can disrupt operations, damage equipment, and require large-scale humanitarian responses. The Navy's fleet must be ready to deploy at a moment's notice to provide aid, conduct search and rescue operations, and restore order in the aftermath of natural disasters. This requires a versatile and adaptable force, capable of rapid response and sustained operations in challenging conditions. The Arctic region is another area where climate change is opening new strategic opportunities and challenges. As ice melts, previously inaccessible areas are becoming navigable, leading to increased maritime traffic and interest in the region's natural resources. This has significant geopolitical implications as nations vie for control and influence in the Arctic. The Navy must be prepared to operate in this harsh environment, conducting patrols, ensuring freedom of navigation, and protecting national interests. Geopolitical shifts are also reshaping the Navy's mission profile. The rise of China as a major maritime power, tensions in the South China Sea, and the resurgence of Russian naval activity all demand a strategic response. The Navy must maintain a forward presence in key regions, strengthen alliances, and demonstrate its capability to project power and deter aggression. One of the key strategies to address these challenges is the concept of distributed lethality. This involves dispersing naval forces across a wider area, making them more difficult to target and increasing their ability to respond to multiple threats simultaneously. By leveraging advanced technology and networked warfare systems, the Navy can create a more resilient and flexible force structure. Another critical aspect is the integration of environmental intelligence into operational planning. Understanding how climate change impacts ocean currents, weather patterns, and sea ice is crucial for effective mission planning and execution. The Navy is investing in oceanographic research and collaborating with scientific institutions to enhance its understanding of the changing environment. This knowledge helps inform everything from navigation routes to strategic deployments. Collaboration with international partners is also essential. Climate change and geopolitical shifts are global issues that require collective action. The Navy works closely with allied and partner nations, conducting joint exercises, sharing intelligence, and coordinating responses to common challenges. This not only enhances operational effectiveness, but also strengthens diplomatic ties and builds mutual trust. Despite these efforts, adapting to climate change and geopolitical shifts is not without its challenges. Resource constraints, competing priorities, and the sheer scale of the changes required can make it difficult to implement necessary measures. However, the Navy's commitment to innovation, resilience, and strategic foresight ensures that it is well positioned to navigate these complex challenges. So, there you have it. The Navy is adapting to the dual challenges of climate change and geopolitical shifts, ensuring that it remains a versatile and capable force in an ever-changing world. In our next and final segment, we'll venture beyond our planet's surface and explore the Navy's expanding role in space defense. We've journeyed through the seas of technological innovation, climate adaptation, and geopolitical shifts. Now it's time to venture beyond our blue planet and explore the final frontier: space. Yes, you heard it right. The U.S. Navy's role is expanding into space defense, and this new domain is as exciting as it is critical. Space has always been the ultimate high ground, offering unparalleled vantage points for surveillance, communication, and strategic operations. As our reliance on space-based assets grows, from GPS and communication satellites to missile detection systems, protecting these assets becomes paramount. The Navy, with its rich history of maritime dominance, is uniquely positioned to extend its reach into this new theater of operations. So, what does the Navy's role in space defense look like, and why is it so important? Let's dive in. First, let's talk about space situational awareness. Just as the Navy tracks ships and submarines on the world's oceans, it now monitors satellites and other objects in space. This involves using ground-based radars, telescopes, and space-based sensors to track the movement of thousands of objects orbiting the Earth. The goal is to detect potential threats, such as hostile satellites or space debris, that could damage critical infrastructure. By maintaining a comprehensive picture of space activity, the Navy can anticipate and respond to threats more effectively. One of the most critical aspects of space defense is protecting our satellites. These satellites are the backbone of modern military operations, providing communication, navigation, and intelligence capabilities. Losing even a single satellite could severely disrupt operations. To mitigate this risk, the Navy is developing strategies to defend these assets. This includes deploying defensive measures like maneuvering satellites to avoid collisions or attacks, and using electronic warfare techniques to jam or disable hostile systems. Another exciting development is the concept of space-based missile defense. With adversaries developing more advanced ballistic missile capabilities, the need for effective missile defense is greater than ever. The Navy is exploring the potential of deploying missile defense systems in space, capable of detecting and intercepting missiles during their boost phase, the early part of their flight when they are most vulnerable. This could significantly enhance the effectiveness of our missile defense architecture and provide an additional layer of protection. But the Navy's role in space defense isn't just about protecting assets. It's also about ensuring freedom of navigation in space. Just as the Navy safeguards the freedom of the seas, it now works to ensure that space remains a domain free from conflict and accessible to all. This involves participating in international efforts to establish norms and agreements that govern the use of space, as well as conducting operations that demonstrate our commitment to maintaining a secure and stable space environment. The integration of space capabilities into broader naval operations is another critical aspect. Space-based assets provide vital support to maritime operations, from satellite communications that enable global connectivity to space-based reconnaissance that offers real-time intelligence. By leveraging these capabilities, the Navy can enhance its operational effectiveness and maintain a strategic edge. Of course, expanding into space defense comes with its own set of challenges. Space is an incredibly harsh and unforgiving environment, with extreme temperatures, radiation, and the risk of collisions with space debris. Developing and deploying technology that can operate reliably in this environment requires significant investment and innovation. Moreover, the legal and ethical implications of militarizing space must be carefully considered. International cooperation and adherence to existing treaties, such as the Outer Space Treaty, are essential to ensuring that space remains a peaceful domain. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of space defense are immense. By extending its reach into space, the Navy can enhance its ability to protect national interests, deter aggression, and respond to emerging threats. This new domain offers unprecedented opportunities for innovation and strategic advantage, positioning the Navy at the forefront of 21st century defense. So, there you have it. The Navy's expanding role in space defense is a testament to its commitment to protecting our nation in every domain. From the depths of the oceans to the vastness of space, the Navy continues to evolve and adapt, ensuring that it remains a formidable force capable of meeting the challenges of tomorrow. And that brings us to the end of another thrilling episode of Full Spectrum Frontiers. Today, we navigated through the future of the U.S. Navy, from autonomous ships and AI-driven warfare systems to cyber defense, climate adaptation, and even space defense. It's clear that the Navy is not just keeping pace with the rapid changes in technology and global dynamics, but is leading the charge into uncharted waters and beyond. As always, I hope this episode has left you informed, inspired, and maybe even a little bit in awe of the incredible innovations and strategies shaping our national security. The Navy's evolution is a testament to the relentless pursuit of excellence and the unwavering commitment to safeguarding our nation's interests, no matter where the threats arise, be it on land, at sea, in cyberspace, or in the vast expanse of space. Remember, folks, your engagement helps us continue this journey. If you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to like, share, and review the podcast on your favorite platform. Your feedback and support are invaluable and help us reach more listeners like you who are passionate about understanding the full spectrum of conflict and national security. Stay connected with us on social media for updates and behind-the-scenes content. And if you have any topics you'd like us to cover or questions you want answered, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to dive deep into the subjects that matter most to you. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay safe. This is Bennett Tanton, signing off from Full Spectrum Frontiers. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next episode.
Yeah. It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we two peas in a pod. You dealt a bad hand, I'm there seizing the cards. We'll never be separated till we see in the gods. We've been low together, high forever. Long as we go together, we'll die whenever. Be a light, couldn't let the darkness try you ever. Truth in my word, you I lie to never. And when the world gets a little too hard, wipe your eyes, put away your sorrow. When it's war, I'll be leading the charge, and I'll be still fighting for you tomorrow. Yeah, even with a blindfold or in different time zones, could find my way to you with my eyes closed. There's nothing between us. Go to Mars or Venus, stand in front of every one of them rocks they slinging and be a shield. Yeah.
In the fiercest battle, I'll defend you. From all these arrows in the sword I wield, will keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
Yeah, let's go. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield. Let me be your shield, let me be your shield.
You may be facing tribulation, but don't let it get you down. What I'm saying may take patience, but you're gonna make it out. I scratch my own 2 feet to pull you to safety. When the fires are burning